From blood-sucking beasts to body-morphing nightmares, insect horror movies step into one of our oldest fears. Creepy, crawling, many-legged monstrosities. In today's list, we're diving into 10 unforgettable horror films where bugs take center stage. Some are grotesque, some are gory, some are even weirdly fun, but all of them will burrow right into your brain. Let's get into it. Starship Troopers 1997. We start strong with one of the most iconic insect horror action hybrids of all time, Starship Troopers. In this futuristic satire, Earth is at war with a race of massive alien insects called arachnids. The film is known for its epic scale, explosive gore, and intense bug-on-human violence. While it leans into sci-fi and military parody, the creature design is truly horrifying. The bugs don't just kill, they slice, stab, rip and explode humans in ways that are still shocking over 2 decades later. Starship Troopers may be campy, but the terror of being swarmed by thousands of giant bugs is very real. Bug 1975. A deep cut from the 70s, Bug is a slow burn unsettling film that starts with an earthquake and ends up with terrifying consequences. Underground cockroaches capable of starting fires crawl up to the surface and begin setting the world aflame. Literally. These aren't your average pests. As a scientist begins experimenting on them, things only get weirder and more disturbing. It's a lesser-known film, but if you're into cerebral horror mixed with bizarre biological terror, Bug is a hidden gem worth digging up. Infestation 2009. Now for something a bit more chaotic. Infestation. This horror comedy brings on the apocalypse, Bug style. The movie begins with a world already lost. Giant mutant insects have taken over, and the few humans left are trapped in a sticky webbing or trying to fight back. Think Shaun of the Dead meets Starship Troopers on a budget. It's fast, funny, gross, and full of that satisfying splat horror. Plus the design of the bugs, oversized, sharp-legged, and grotesque, is enough to trigger anyone's insectophobia. Stung 2015. Things get messy in Stung, a body horror creature flick where mutant wasps turn an elegant garden party into an all-out gore fest. These aren't normal bugs. They sting their victims and cause them to mutate into massive insectoid monstrosities. The practical effects are the highlight here. Lots of slimy transformations, gross cocoons, and screaming victims turning into wasp-human hybrids. It's campy and chaotic, but if you love your horror with bugs and bile, this one delivers. The Swarm 1978. In the age of disaster flicks, the Swarm stood out by unleashing killer bees. Millions of them. Sweeping through cities, derailing trains, crashing helicopters, it's absolute carnage. Is it over the top? Definitely. Is it ridiculous? Absolutely. But there's something unnerving about the idea of a completely natural threat like bees turning into an unstoppable, coordinated killer force. Plus, it's a cult classic for a reason. Mansquito 2005. Half man, half mosquito, all creature feature madness. Mansquito is one of those so bad it's good sci-fi originals that you kind of have to see to believe. A convict is caught in a lab experiment, and what emerges is a terrifying, bloodthirsty insectoid human. The film leans hard into mutation tropes, dripping goo, oversized wings, proboscis attacks, and the result is a grotesque but oddly nostalgic monster movie. It's cheesy, yes, but it goes all in on the body horror. Bites 2015. This one's for fans of a full-on body horror. In Bite, a woman returns from a tropical bachelorette trip with a mysterious insect bite, and things spiral quickly. Her body begins transforming, oozing, melting, shedding skin into something no longer human. The horror here is visceral and personal, as the transformation takes place slowly, painfully, and disgustingly. If David Cronenberg directed The Fly with more slime and eggs, it might look like Bite. It's intimate, gross, and incredibly unsettling. High Plains Invaders 2009. Ever wonder what would happen if cowboys had to battle with alien bugs? That's High Plains Invaders, a sci-fi western where a town in the 1800s becomes ground zero for an alien insect invasion. Think Wild Wild West meets Tremors, but with huge burrowing bugs. It's got that fun, pulpy vibe, but doesn't skimp on the creature effects. If you're looking for something different from modern horror, this Dusty Bug Showdown might just surprise you. Blood Glacier 2013. This underrated European horror film, Blood Glacier, combines echo horror with monstrous hybrid creatures. Scientists in the Alps discover a red liquid seeping from a melting glacier, and it mutates local wildlife, including insects, into horrific, unstoppable predators. What makes this one stand out is the commitment to practical effects. These bug hybrids are nasty, slimy, and wildly creative. The tone is bleak, the tension is high, and the horror is deeply biological. The Fly 2, 1989. Last but definitely not least, The Fly 2 continues the legacy of grotesque transformation. Following the son of Seth Brundle from the original Fly, this film shows the next generation of body horror, complete with skin shedding, limb melting, and that classic sense of tragic science gone wrong. It may not be as tight or poetic as Cronenberg's first film, but it doubles down on the horror. And yes, the final mutation scene is pure nightmare fuel. Final thoughts. There's something uniquely terrifying about insect horror, whether they're swarming, transforming, or burrowing inside us. These creatures tap into our primal fear of infestation and mutation. These 10 films offer a mix of thrills, gore, and some genuinely skin-crawling moments. Thank you guys for watching, and happy Easter. Bye bye.